Okay, everybody, so chainmail. I'm going to show you how to do basic chainmail like this. Um, Basically, it's very easy. That's the reason why I'm showing you this. This actually, sadly enough, this is about 4 to 6 hours worth of work because it's like hardcore knitting. And if you're not dedicated, which sometimes I'm not, you wind up really slow. This is a one day going to be a full piece that goes from here all the way up and across one shoulder, um, and then connected to another piece just like it. So it's going to take me a while to make this piece, sadly, because, yeah, um, it just is. Let me turn down this volume here. There we go. Can you hear me better? I hope so. Like my pink. Anyway. So yeah. So as you can see, in the basic, you can see that it's just, 5 there. That's kind of how it just keeps going. So, what you need is this lovely bag here. 1 pound of bright aluminum rings. Got these from Amazon for $20, which is really good for how many is in here. There's about 5,200 plus rings in this bag. Well, there were. There's a lot here now. So, yeah. So what you do, or at least what I do, to get started is I grab a whole, handful and just put them on a table, which I know you can't see right this second, but give me 1 second and I'll put it down so you can see that there is, in fact, a table here, obviously, or this laptop that is recording this would be on the ground. And you would see me in perspective. Okay. So, put that up, because I got enough rings, and you can see them here. Here's all my pretty rings. It's mine, my precious. Anyway, so I use 2 sets of pliers. Some people use 1. I use 2. Hey, no, bag. Not yours. So, then I take them, and I like to set them up so that I have enough to do a good amount, which, because I'm just showing you the basics, I don't need that many. I like to separate a bunch of them. Separate them like this. Basically, you just grab and turn. You can do it with the pliers or not, just depends. The reason I'm using aluminum is not because of the fact that it is stronger. Obviously, you know as well as I do, aluminum is a very, very fragile type of metal. You can use any type of metal you want. I happen to be severely allergic to most metals, and so aluminum is the cheapest one that I am not allergic to. If you look and see, this one I'm not altering at all because it's nice and closed, and we need that. So basically, you take your closed one, you get another closed one. See if we can find some more closed ones so I don't have to close them. Another closed one, and another one. And then we have all these open ones here. So then I need to take my chainmail, I need to find where I am. See, I'm right here. You can see where I left off. It's right here. So then I take one, and then I put one on it, like this. Okay. And then basically, oh, I'm used to it being this way. Hold on. Whoop, as I throw everything everywhere. Isn't that lovely? Okay, here we go. So then I take it and I put it up under these 2. And then I put it through that one, like that. And then I take it around. I grab the other pliers. and I put that together like that. See? Just like that. And then I have a really nice, pretty little extra piece to my chainmail, which you basically literally just keep repeating this step over and over again until you're complete with all of your work. Grab, and then you move it. This is to add on. Now, if you're starting off, you're a brand new piece, you actually start off a little bit different than this. So you open this one up, and then you take 4 other rings, and you connect it all on there, like this, with the 4. And then you close it. See? Just like that. And you wind up with this pretty ring of 4. Well then, if you take it after that, then you wind up needing to make it so that you have them opposite. So it won't work if all of your chainmail looks like this. What you need is for your chainmail to look, hold on, let me get it, like that. They need to be opposite of each other. See? Well, then, after you get your done like this, lay it down on the ground or on the table. Getting it started is kind of the hard part, because after you get it started, as you saw in this, it's kind of like you just keep going. It's very easy. The initial startup is the hard part. So then you take another piece, find another closed one. I'm glad I'm finding all these closed ones. Usually you don't find this many. You put 2 on it, and then you come over here. You get this the direction that you want it to go, like this. See here? And then you put this on the opposite way, like that. And then I'm gonna use my fingers for this because I'm already in the right position for it. Well, then you wind up with your little piece of chainmail. You continue that until you get it as long as you want it to be. Once you get to the length that you want, you then only start adding the 1, like what I did here. I'm probably going to end up figuring out some way to add this to make my life a little bit easier at probably the end of it. It'll make things a little easier for me. But yeah, that's typically how you do this. It's not hard at all. It's actually quite easy. It's just it takes a lot of time and dedication to finish a product. I made a bracelet for my best friend that was a my cat. That was a basic bracelet, and then it had a chain coming up here and then a ring, and it was all made out of just a little pack of it was a pack of 200, but I only used about maybe 100 of them on it from Walmart for $2. That was when I was first checking out to see whether or not I liked making chainmail and whether or not I found it worth it to spend $20 on this bag here. So if you want to find out whether or not you don't mind making chainmail before you go and spend 20 bucks on a bag of this many, you can go to Walmart and you can spend $2 and you can get 200 to 250 little jump rings. You can't choose what type of metal. They're all the same. They don't even tell you what type of metal it is. But that is also a waste of money, because if you figure that many for $2 versus this many for you know, 25,200 plus rings, you can't go wrong with this bag. So yeah, I was stupid to buy the $2 pack, but you know, whatever. It was just me trying to make sure that was okay. So yeah, if you think that chainmail is for you, go ahead and buy the $20 pack and start your project. Because this is going to look really, really awesome when it's done. And I'll probably post a finished project video. But don't expect that video anytime soon. Because first of all, semester's about to start again. Oh boy! And it takes forever. And I only sit down and do it like once a month for like 2 hours. I'm not very dedicated to it. I enjoy it. It's just with everything else that I have going on, I just don't have the time. But anyway, yeah. So follow me. Hope you enjoy.